Yeah, please.
Perfect. What?
My fact? Oh, I've been here for 4 years
In the U.S.
in the U.S.,
And you're from?
Colombia.
Nice. Colombiana.
Grande Martinez.
You didn't know I was from Colombia?
Now I don't. For half a second I did.
Oh, wow.
All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Ina. Let's see what I like about Global Potential. I absolutely love how much support Global Potential provides for students everywhere. You know, whether it's Boston, New York, or Nicaragua, or the DR. I find that in traditional high schools, you don't really get that much support unless you go seeking it. Like you have to look really hard to like find that. But then Global Potential is just there every step of the way, and they make sure you're like on track, or they make sure that you're doing well no matter what you're doing. So I absolutely love that. What else did I have to answer?
One fact about you.
From fact.
Yes. Oh, and I'm a fellow from Boston. I've not traveled with GP yet. And one fact about me is that I love to build things and take things apart and just learn as much as I can.
Why is OB students always like that? The John D. O'Brien.
I don't know, we're like special.
Yeah, you guys are really special.
They put something in our lunch.
Oh.
Yeah. You want to go next?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Umed. I haven't been involved in Global Potential. This is my first time. Yet, but I heard a lot of fun stuff about Global Potential. How you guys travel, how other people, and do some nice stuff. I'm from Uzbekistan, and I speak like 4 languages: Uzbek, Russian, and Farsi a little bit. So,
One fact about you.
one fact about me is I love traveling.
See, perfect. Oh, goodness. I don't know. You're missing a lot, my friend.
Yeah, so I hope I'll have fun involving Global Potential.
You will.
Welcome.
I'm not part of GP anymore.
Well, present yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Scarlett. I started being part of GP the beginning of this year, but then I kind of slack and then I came out of GP because I was moving to Nicaragua and now I'm moving. And tomorrow actually.
Whoa.
What I love about GP is that it taught me how to see the things that surround me in a different way, like to appreciate them and to get the best out of everything. And one fact about me is that I speak Spanish and English.
My name's Patrick. The one next thing's favorite thing about GP. Right? Okay. My favorite thing about GP was like a lot of the activities were pretty interesting. I know mine. Okay. This might not sound as exciting to some, but I really found this conversation that we did have during a lot of the workshops to be really useful because, like, some of the things that we learned were a bit eye-opening for me as to what actually went on in the world and how, like, it gave me a little bit more insight as to how things work. And it was sort of like an inviting sort of environment, most of the, like, pretty much every time. And we did some fun sort of sad activities.
One fact about you.
Fact about me. Random fact. I can't think of one off the top of my head, so I'll just say I'm infatuated with cats.
You're infatuated with cats?
Yeah.
How so, like Lol's cats or like
Just
just
cats in
generally
general.
like cats?
Like, I don't know.
It's like the LL cats though? All those little like meme pictures.
I've seen a lot of them and I spent too much time on Facebook doing that. But,
Don't worry, I think everyone likes lol cats.
is that it? Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm Sarah Gojel, one of the founders of Global Potential, and the managing director in the U.S. and the executive director in France. And we just opened up for some of you, and also affecting the lives of some GP youth in France. We have a new class of 17 youth as of January 2012, 9 of whom are traveling right now with us in the DR in Nicaragua, and 2 who went to Haiti. It's really exciting for me because it's my hometown, Paris, and it's really cool because, for many reasons. But let's see, fun fact with GP, I don't know, I just really getting to know each one of you, now almost 400 students since 2007, and each one of you are so unique. I know it's corny, but it's true, and I think I keep my youth with my 30 years thanks to all of you. So that's my love for GP, it's my life, kind of, my obsession. And one fact about me, let's see. I used to live in Nicaragua when I was 18, and my host sister from back in the day is Jessica, who some of you know, or who knows, just Eugene, right?
Yeah.
Who was a staff with GP in 2009, and now she's our national director in Nicaragua, and she was my host sister back in the day, and she's also 30, so that's awesome, and that's a bit about me. Woo! So, this was just like to take a bit of a break and get to know some of us, and kind of introduce you to this really exciting week for some of us, and symbolically, some of you are here today. So, just to introduce what the point of this trip is, and some of you came last minute, but it's really cool that you joined, and is really because since the beginning we really wanted to offer GP students who couldn't travel for X reason the opportunity to do some cultural immersion in the US, because as we all know, there's a lot of culture locally as well, and we can exchange and have really cool experiences in each other's homes too, and get to know the neighborhoods and where we're from. And similarly, for those of you who traveled, we do fun activities like census and mapping, like we draw maps of the villages where we go, if you remember. So all of that, like we were thinking we can encompass within GP in 1 week. And so this is like officially the first time we're kind of piloting this, and it's been a while we've wanted to, so you're kind of the pioneers for this. Yes. And so it's kind of, the point is like it's a mix of former students, so alumni, present students, and future students, as well as former staff, present staff, and future staff. So this afternoon, tonight rather, we have a new potential staff who's going to join us. Her name is Bina. She's coming in from New York with Rachel Gaspard, who you guys know, who's another global potential graduate from the first class of GP in 08. And so now she's, 07, yeah, 07, 08 class. And so now she's a staff with GP, so she's coming, and then 2 other students, Cashley and Christian Polanco. Yeah, they're gonna arrive around 9 p.m. So that's kind of like the main group, but then you're gonna meet other Bostoners who will be in and out and joining us at different points during this week. So hopefully you'll get that experience, and Mariani Martinez is going to join us at some point, or Ms. Pena, who's another student. So anyway, a lot of people. But the point of this week is also to kind of all of us create what this can become in the future, and hopefully even have a cool experience together this week. So almost to say that this is up to us to make it what we want now and what we want of this type of experience for the future as well, for GP students and staff. And so that's kind of the GP cross-cultural trip on the local version, the vision. So I don't know if someone wants to add to that, Jean or Mackenzie or Dylan. Anyone want to add to kind of the point of this week and what we had discussed?
Okay, Dylan.
Hey, put me on the spot, thanks. Guess, just, we wanted to do something to make the kids, or not the kids, you guys, the youth from Global Potential, to make you, or not make you, but have you guys embrace the summer a little bit more, you know, interconnectivity between both Boston and New York, get you guys to experience something new, I guess. Yeah, sorry, I was on the spot and realized I was going to get called on.